Good afternoon. My name is Latarsha Jones, and I'm here at the Emerald Hills Funeral Home in their display room. And my presentation is going to begin by providing a copy of their general price list. They don't have a separate casket price list, everything is included in this document. So it includes the casket price list, the urn price list, and they also have the outer burial container price list included in this as well. So now we're going to move on to the different types of metal. And I do apologize in advance, it's very tight in here. But we have on the bottom here, we have a 30-inch gauge non-gasketed steel casket. And by gasketed, I mean the thickness of it, and the way that you gauge a metal casket is the number of sheets of metal that's necessary to equal 1 inch thickness. So the lower the gauge, the thicker the metal, which means the thicker the casket metal is going to be. Okay, so there are three different types of metal for a casket. You have steel, stainless steel, and galvanized. Again, the lower the gauge, the thicker the metal. Stainless is an alloy of steel, chromium, and sometimes nickel, and it is noted for its ability to resist rust. I believe that metal is one of the most popular in the funeral service industry. It lacks, let's see, then we have galvanized steel. Galvanized steel is a metal that has been coated with zinc, and the zinc coating is to also assist in its longevity to rust. Okay, and then we have, let's see, I've done steel, stainless steel, and galvanized, and those are called our ferrous metals because they include iron. And now we're going to talk about our non-ferrous metals, which is copper and bronze. I don't believe there's a copper, there are no copper or bronze caskets in this display room, but they have a variety of iron urn materials, and I'm going to go in that area in just a moment. But I want to talk about the non-ferrous metals. And again, it has no iron, but it has some characteristics of metal. Copper can be shaped and formed. It is reddish brown in color, but it does not rust. Copper and bronze are also known as semi-precious and precious metals. Bronze is an alloy consisting of 90% copper. They both do not rust and they do not contain iron. And they both offer a natural corrosive protection. Okay, so which means it's practically indestructible. And now we're going to talk about the different types of wood. And we're going to move over to this casket here. Again, it's very tight, so please forgive me. I believe this is a walnut. Let me get on this end so you can see it. I believe this is walnut, and the handles are adjustable. Okay, and then we're gonna go. This is open half couched, which means all of the casket is not opened, only the top part, which is where the head and the upper part of the deceased will be. This is the pillow. Then we have the mattress. And I cannot tell if this is actually adjustable or non-adjustable, meaning I can't determine if it could be raised or lowered. I believe during the viewing, the body is raised, and once at the end of the service is when the bed is lowered. This is the overlay. It extend over. It's also called the extend over. Then this is the skirt. This covers the lower half of the body. And then this is the cap panel here. This is the I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got you right. Okay, so this is the cap panel, and this is the interior. And the interior is the focal point. Well, this is the focal point of the interior. I said that backwards. I apologize. So here we have the hinge, and the hinge is behind here, but this is what we call the hinge cover. And again, this is a half couch. If it were a full couch, then the entire casket would be opened, okay? Half couch means again that it is divided in two sections. And let's see, what else do we have that I could tell you about? I don't see anything else here. So I'm going to talk about and the half casket is the most popular in our region. Okay, so some of the materials, I believe that this one is I'm sorry, I forgot the name of it. Let me just go and talk about the other caskets real quick. Okay, so this is mahogany. Mahogany is one of our most expensive caskets. It is from North or Central America and Africa. It has also become less popular due to its high cost. This is a metal casket. I can't determine what the gauge is on it, but this is metal. And again, the handles are adjustable. This is another mahogany. The handles are adjustable. I initially thought that this was a cherry wood, but when I asked the funeral director, he informed me that it is not. This is a type of Mexican casket, so I think it was probably made specifically for a family. I know that urns are not part of our presentation, but I just want to show the display of urns, I'm sorry. But over here we have our stainless steel. These are all stainless steel, but they're decorated. And then I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe this is cherry wood. Cherry wood is the one that has a red finish. It's stained a red finish. I believe it's either oak or poplar, because if it's light color, poplar is very common in the US and it has a low cost. I believe that over there is a mahogany as well. And then I don't know what those two are. I want to say they're mahogany. And then in the corner you have wood also, but I believe that those urns have been stained. Okay, so let's see. So again, I talked about the mattress, the pillow, we have the apron, the roll, and the casket, and then the bed, the hinge covers. We have the blanket that covers the lower legs, and then we have the pillow. And then the cap panel, I said, was the focal point. We have the half couch, full couches when it is open completely. The types of material that we can have in our caskets are velvet. Velvet is made of silk, cotton, and possibly rayon. Then we also have a twill weave. A twill weave is a textile weave if thread crosses over one another. Then we have linen. Linen is made from flax. It is known for its strength and its coolness and its luster. Then there is a linen weave, and it's not, I don't have any of those samples to show you, but the linen weave, it has the look of linen, and it is used most often in our casket materials. Let me see. The oak, wood is popular, which is why I believe that is the Serenity or the Praying Hands at the very top. And the walnut wood at the bottom, the cherry, and then we have those in the corner over there. I don't have any mahogany. I believe that one at the bottom is a mahogany, but I'm not quite 100% sure, but I can find out for you, family. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation. I hope you have been informed of the type of metal and wood caskets and urns that are here at Emerald Hills Funeral Home in Kennedale, Texas. Thank you.